Hello again, it's Mark here from Haunted Auckland and Paranormal New Zealand. I'm over in the UK at the moment, travelling around with my wife. We're driving around the UK and we're staying in haunted locations all over the place, from the top to the bottom. And we're in the second night now. Last night we stayed at the Ostrich Inn in Slough, and tonight I'm going to be spending the night at the Ancient Ram Inn again. I was here back in 2020. I spent a night by myself, very quiet night, nothing happened, just very, very quiet. I've been here for about an hour so far and it's been very quiet again. Not even a creak. It's blowing quite heavily outside. There's wind and rain, but it's surprisingly quiet inside. I would have thought there would be more creaking and clicking and banging, but so far no, it's been very, very quiet. I'm not too sure if maybe that's paranormal. Maybe this lack of noise and movement is weird in itself. I don't know. I really don't know. But to me it feels unusually quiet. I feel like it should be noisier in an old building which is well over 1,000 years old, and with all that high wind blowing outside, I would have thought there would be more noise, but all I'm hearing is the odd car driving by down on the road and the odd random motorbike thrown into the mix. Okay, there is a story about this crow hanging from the ceiling here, where the story goes basically, if there is a spirit in the house, you can ask the crow to look at you, and it'll swivel around to look at you if it's interested in talking to you or communicating with you. So I'd like to talk to this crow here. If you're interested in talking to me, can you please look at me, please? Can you please turn around and look at me? Okay, that was a bit creepy. Can you please do that again, please? Just turn around and look at me. Wow. That's awesome. Thanks very much. Creepy, but cool. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time, please. I'm just curious. I'm a little skeptical, but if you could turn around and look at me, I would like to have a chat with you, please. If you could just spin this crow around and let's have a chat. Okay, he hasn't spun all the way around to look at me, but interesting. He's not moving now. I'll come around this way. Okay, I've got you from behind here. He's really spinning now. Just spin right round and look me in the eye. Then we can talk. Okay, you're one creepy crow, that's for sure. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Yeah. I'm not feeling any draft at all. So if there is a draft, it's very, very subtle, and he's not moving. And he seems to move when I ask the question. Okay. Okay, just in this area, since I've been standing here, there are shuffling noises. Like something is running their hands or running down those two green curtains. I don't see anything moving, but it's like something is either running down the other side of them, or perhaps it's something inside the walls. Interesting. There's the man himself, John Humphreys, former resident of the ancient Ram Inn, former owner, shall I say. Never got to meet the guy, but I heard he was wonderful, eccentric, and just an all-round nice guy. Very intriguing about that bird. It's not moving at all now, see? It's not moving. But it did twice when I asked it to move. That's very cool. Okay, I'm hearing a ticking sound over here. It looks like it's that camera there. So your security camera right there. Hello. Watching me. It's making a ticking noise, a clicking noise. Oh, you watching me? I just waved to them. Oops. So, bit of high EMF coming from that. Security system and all that. There's another camera there. Alright, let's go upstairs. Alright, let's go, let's do this. Okay, we're still filming. Going up the rickety stairs. Up the rickety stairs. Be very easy to fall down these stairs. Right. Okay. Nope. There you go. The situation. Oh, it was nice. Little bedroom. The witch's room. Very nice Ouija on the table there. It's very cool. A little trigger object there for somebody. Some hanging bells. See if we can get those ringing tonight. It's a nice idea. And apparently people see somebody standing in this window here during the day. Just sitting up here at this window looking out. You can hear the sound of traffic. It's very close, it just drives by down there below on the road. Okay. One of the little bedrooms. Slash dining room, I guess. It's a headless dolly. No, that's not creepy. And we have here the bishop's room. This is supposedly one of the most haunted rooms in the house. More bells hanging from the ceiling. Is anybody here tonight? I would really like to speak to anybody in this house that is here with me tonight. I've come all the way from New Zealand, thousands of miles, just to be here today, just to say hello. I'd really appreciate it if you could come out or come upstairs, come and join me in this room, and let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. I don't mean any harm or disrespect. I come here purely out of curiosity and a fascination for the paranormal. So if possible, I would really love it if you could come and talk to me. I know you get a lot of people coming through here every night. I don't know how you feel about that. I don't think I would like a lot of people coming through my house, but are you able to tell me how you feel about it? Are you okay with it? I have numerous devices along here tonight. I've brought some boxes with me and they can record. They can record your voice and your image. They may also be able to let me know that you're here with me. All you have to do is touch them. So if you could go up to one of these boxes, I have a little box on the bed here and one on the chair over here. If you could just come over and just touch one of them or speak into it. I'd really like to hear your thoughts and opinions, if I can, or even just get your name. Let's start with that. Can you tell me your name, please? Sound of traffic on the wet roads. John, are you here? I'm just wondering if you're still here. I never did get to meet you. I've been here a couple of times now. I've been hearing all these amazing stories, but the last time I was here it was very quiet, and it seems to be very quiet this time around too. But if you can come and talk to me, that would be fantastic. This is the highest level, this is the attic. Hasn't changed too much since when I was last here in 2020. It's very unsafe. I see they've got a few rotting floorboards over there, so it's not very safe to walk on, so they have a few signs to keep people away, which is good, wise. They've made this into a bedroom, I see. Would you like to come in here and talk with me? I'm not sure if you're in the room with me right now, but if you are, could you make yourself known? I was here back in 2020, about 2 or so years ago. You probably don't recognise me or remember me, but I was here. It's a wonderful place. How do you feel about all the people coming through here? I mean, I've seen that there are some nights that there's just so many people in here. It looks very overcrowded. How do you feel about that? Is there anybody here with me tonight? I've come for a visit. I'm here by myself. I guess it's a bit quiet tonight with just me here. I've seen there's been some pretty large crowds of people in here through the years. How do you feel about all those people coming into your house? My name's Mark. I've come all the way from New Zealand. I've come to visit. I don't mean any harm or disrespect. I've just come out of curiosity and a love of historic buildings, and I thought I'd come in and say hello. And I'm really hoping that somebody will come and talk with me tonight. Come and take a seat. Come and sit beside me or sit on the chair over here and let's have a chat. Let's talk. I'm a friendly guy. I really just want to find out a little bit about you. And I can tell you a little bit about myself. Can you make a sound, please? Just make a tapping sound or just some sort of sound. Whatever you can do. If you can make a sound to let me know that you're here, please. Hello? Can you make a tapping sound? Like that? That was me. Can you make a tapping sound, please? Like that? Some motorbike outside. The only sounds I've actually heard all night long are just the odd car going by or motorbike, truck. It's going to be a long night. Ah. Okay. If there's somebody here, can you please come and talk with me? It's getting pretty late now and I really need to get some sleep. We've had a long flight getting here and I'm a little bit jet lagged, if you know what that is. I'm very sleepy from flying on the airplane. Could you speak very loudly into the audio recorder, please? Well, it's good to be back at the Ancient Ramen again. Even though it was a very quiet session last time, it was just a thrill for me to finally get there. It's a place that's been on my bucket list for a very, very long time. So, yeah, it's a big thrill to get back. And since the first one, even though it was quiet, I really wanted to get back here and spend some more time here and just sit and listen, observe and document a few things, have some cameras rolling, bring a few gadgets, and just see what happens. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Giving it a go, see what happens. A lot of people swear by the activity that's happened here, and I haven't seen it myself, haven't experienced anything myself. I thought I'd come back, spend another night by myself, because I feel that's the best way to experience activity, if it exists, is to be by yourself. So you've got no contamination from anybody else around you. Just be there by yourself in the moment, see what happens, and just record everything. And that's what I'm doing. I've got a couple of gadgets here to detect temperature and EMF. I've got various cameras. I've got cell phones, infrared, and my other camera here. Using that. I've got various lights, different filters, doing some audio recording, and just going to try a few basics, keep it simple, and just see how we go. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? I would love it if you'd come and talk with me right now. Just come and sit down here on the chair with me and let's have a good old chat. I'd love to hear about your life, or even just to find out your name, who you are. John, are you here? I'd really like to speak with you, John, if you're here. Don't mean any harm or disrespect. Just want to have a sit-down chat with you if you're free. Not sure where you are right now, but if you're still in the house, please come and say hello. I'll come to visit. If you're upstairs, come down and talk with me down here. I'm trying to find out what it's like where you are right now. I'm hoping that you'll be able to tell me where you are and what it's like where you are. I have so many questions that I would like to ask you. So if you could just let yourself be known here to me tonight, and just make a tapping sound, or speak to me directly if you can. I would really appreciate it. I'm not sure how you're able to communicate, what you're able to do, but if you could just try anything to get my attention. If you could tap on something, knock on something, touch me, I don't mind. Just touch me, whisper into my ear, shout at me if you like, whatever it takes. Could you please just try it all, really? I know you get asked this often because I know this place has a lot of people coming and going through it. Large groups of people come here, I know. But I'm just here by myself, so I'm just hoping that maybe just you and I can talk. There's not big crowds of people, it's just you and me, nobody else. Perhaps we can have a chat together. I'd love to hear your story, and I can tell you mine if you want, if you're interested.